All these people saying I got a dope. All these people saying I got a dope. All these people saying I got a dope. All these people saying I got a dope.
Go, Oops.
Hey, before I get in my third round, this ain't even on no battle rap shit. Y'all see what's going on? Y'all see what's going on?
Quiet.
Y'all see what's going on in my city? I'm from St. Louis. But it ain't only going on in my city, it's going on everywhere. So on some real shit, I just need a quick moment of silence for all our unarmed fallen soldiers everywhere, not just St. Louis. Let's go. Y'all know that tool from Men in Black? You know the one that they flash and it leaves your body but get rid of all recollections and memories? Well, round my way, the cops got the same thing, only it work in reverse. Cause one flash from that tool will get rid of that body, leaving only recollections and memories. See, cops killing us. We killing ourselves. Plus AIDS and cancer's rapidly taking our lives. But if none of these killers are slowing down, y'all tell me, how the fuck are we supposed to survive? See, I had all night to punch, scheme, slight choke. No, I said all our lives we've been punched on, scheme, hung from trees to choke. But oh, this ain't got shit to do with battle rap. Y'all want me to pipe down? Well, try telling that to the parents of Oscar Grant, Eric Gardner, Sean Bell, and Mike Brown. See, they say this about race. I say it's right versus wrong. Let's not get it misconstrued, because in Ferguson, I marched with white people, but got tear gassed by black cops. So tell me, how the fuck am I not supposed to be confused? I mean, an 18-year-old kid dies. An 18-year-old kid dies. So we burn shit up. What they do, they turn their back on us. But Martin Luther King said rioting is the language of the unheard. That was a message for all you deaf motherfuckers, like when we say fuck the government. And y'all take it as a joke. Did all of that fighting for the right to, but failed to teach us how to vote. So you top tier niggas remind me of Jesse Jackson and Al Sharpton. You know all comfortable, cause now y'all in the limelight, forgetting everything that made y'all relevant. You bitches don't even show up when the time's right. I mean, you top tier niggas remind me of female strippers. Hey, RP, you heard what I said, bro? I mean, a couple polls got them winning, and the money you tossing, and fuck these bitches' heads up. See, sure.
Real shit.
He can't look me in my eyes and ask me what my life like, nigga. Fuck walking in my shoes. He couldn't even handle the sound bites, nigga. He couldn't even handle the sound bites, nigga. Last year, I was on my deathbed twice. They looking like that's love, bro. No, that's heart. I looked the Grim Reaper in his eye and told him. He had me fucked up. I don't care how many of you top tier niggas I gotta run through. Cause none of these top tiers top the tiers I had to succumb to. And fuck whoever thought I wouldn't be on my shit. Well, it's prom night. I'm drunk. And I ain't come to play with this bitch, so fuck it. Let's get straight to the chest cavity moving. Overkill. Stand over the body and keep shooting. What's ironic is, I'll put these clips to old head. These extensions, he'll dread. Have him looking like the old red. But I don't need those burners. These hooks will swell those lips. Hey, Red, I'm Debo. Ride out or we can reenact those clips. Hold on. Not Debo from Friday. I don't think y'all listening. Queen of the Ring. Keep rapping. I'll be the first to check all y'all bitches. It's right. It's writer's block. It's writer's block. What you gonna say? Jazz killed 40? Yup. Cool. That ain't gonna save you, cause we're talking all that jazz. I'll let this 40 return the favor. What y'all gonna say? That jazz killed 40? Ooh, that ain't gonna save you. For talking all of that jazz, I'll let this 40 return the favor. But here's the operation. Put that metal to him. Light him up. That's some shit that Red knows. Hold on, because in operation, you put that metal to him. Don't it light up that red nose? I mean...
motherfucking ground.
Give it up, y'all. Give it up. They snapping. They up here snapping, y'all. Give it up.
Take it home, Mook.
Go, Ooops. Go, Ooops.
Figure it out.
I thought about talking about Ferguson and protesting and I felt like, nah, that ain't gonna fit. I figured I'd use my third round so I can talk my shit. Because they know that I talk. There's certain shit that I get to. See, you talking all that protesting shit, but we ain't have to go to Selma to see what they went through. Now, I told y'all that I wasn't gonna talk about Ferguson. Well, at least tonight. Because I gave y'all that third round versus O-Red. And you motherfuckers still blinded. Half y'all don't even want to fight. And to me, that's a sad sight. So I figured I'd use my third round to talk about my real life. My brother, see, actually, he died when he was 9. I was 6. And it wasn't because of sickness or in his sleep. He violently got killed. 2 men came out the house arguing. One shot, the other one picked him up. He used him as a human shield. But let me fast forward with that.
Chill, man.
Nice outside.
But let me fast forward with that. What you know about being on the phone with your fiance? She driving. Y'all arguing. So she hangs up. Now you mad at all type of shit. Only to find out 8 hours later that she didn't hang up. She died in a tragic accident. Oh my God. See, they look at my tattoos, and they think that I'm crazy. I say my common sense is still here. What you know about having a disease that they say you in remission, but you still the pain? You know the pain is still there. I mean, it's been a lot of times, bro. I wanted to off myself, but I thought about my family, but I'm a man, so I still get scared. I wanted to bring those cans here to that cancer that's still there. I woke up Wednesday, 3 in the morning, crying, sweating, like damn, that dream was so real. See, I was on stage going crazy, but wasn't really saying nothing. That shit was so ill.
That was good shit.
Stop dropping shit.
I said I woke up at 3 in the morning crying, sweating. That dream was so real. See, I was on stage going crazy, but wasn't really saying nothing. That shit was so ill. But then the lights cut off and the spotlight shined. See, that shit got so weird. As I turned around, everybody disappeared, but my daughter was right here. She said, "Daddy, I like that new route you take. You know, when you talk to niggas, it seemed like you teaching a lesson. The fact that you've been through so much and you still hurt, I consider that as a blessing." She say, "I remember you told old Red, he can't look you in your eyes and ask you what your life like, nigga. Fuck walking in your shoes. He couldn't even handle the sound bites, nigga." When you said that, they damn near broke the stage. But you know what it did to me, Daddy? It sent me in an emotional rage. See, one of the best things in the world is the fact that you are our father. But the battle world the protest world, they don't know what we go through being your daughter. See, do he know that I'm the one you have to lie to, sadly? I'm the one that slept with you just in case you didn't wake up. I know that you died happy.
Man, shit. That's law.
Did he know that I gave you blue blockers? I said, Daddy, I need you to wear these at night. Just in case the Grim Reaper come and you lose that fight, put them on, it'll blind you from the light. The fact that you might not be here tomorrow, Daddy, I can't live through that type of stuff. That's why sometimes at 3 in the morning I sneak in your room when you having those nightmares. I'm the one that wake you up. She say, when I ask you, Daddy, how you doing, and you tell me you fine, you lie. So I'll be like, okay, I lied with you. But when you in so much pain that you can't make it upstairs, you sleep on the couch. I lie with you even when you out there in the streets. She like, even when you out there in the streets, you fight. I fight with you. You come in the house crying because things will never change. I cry with you. She say, but the crazy thing about it, Daddy, is even when you wrong, I'm right with you. So if God decides to take you away, I'll die with you. Let's fucking go! And then I woke up at 3 in the morning because that shit was so real. Because I was actually on stage going crazy, not saying much. That shit was so ill. But the crazy thing about it is even though when I'm on stage and this shit gets so weird, I just think about my daughters. And that's the reason I'm still here. I knew Excel had a fire pen. I knew it would flare up. Y'all seen what I did versus light. Enhance your vision. Showed you a different day past that mask era. See? They knew that I would talk to you because I got a lot of shit to say. But I would never call you lost if I wasn't going to be that GPS to help you find your way. What you know about being prepared for a battle, but life have you forgetting every line. I mean, what you know about trying to fight back the tears but lose every time. See, against Loso, you talked about some shit that I did, but I still haven't worn thin. Remember, I'm the one that went from being pepper sprayed and tear gas to being sworn in. I mean, I'm the one that went from being pepper sprayed and tear gas to being sworn in. I remember needing capital for an office. Now my office is in the Capitol. The best. I remember needing capital for an office. Now my office is in the Capitol. Best thing about grassroots, organic. It's all natural. You got an amazing pen, bro, with a contradictory message. When will you stop it? I'm a rare breed that came to help you uplift your goals or lift your soul. You choose the option. See, while we on this platform, you got to do more than rap. You got to actually teach them. And if they gonna continue to book us, then why not read them? See, growing up, I was taught to be strong, keep it within. I had two distinct choices, to be of mice or men. I had two distinct choices, to be of mice or men. But it seemed like the more of them I try to save, the more of them die. I mean, a youth with no parents forced to survive, hood looking like Lord of the Flies.
Like that classic literature shit.
Verse with this human.
Go, at least somebody read.
Hood looks like Lord of the Flies, but on their hip, that's where the Great Gatsby. I tell them those. hip is where the Great Gatsby. I tell them, that ain't the life to choose. Cause I'm the one explaining to the parents why their kids had to catch 22. See, it's like animal farm. We all living inhumane. Think about it. I mean, we speak up, get shots to the attic for being poor, black, and frank. Excel. 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 You've excelled. Even when they tried to clip your wings. Not to kill, stop mocking birds and show them why the cage wouldn't sing.
Woo!
You know what it's like to be. You know what it's like to be homeless, bro. I mean, you was living street to street. That's a message that's fire, boy. I mean, we just happy you ain't still living off 106 like Sire, boy. I ain't saying rap about how you excel through every homie and every verse, B. I'm just saying. Show them how you made it out the trap when the streets ain't show no mercy. I told y'all, I ain't coming to play a motherfucking round, and if I'm lying, I'm flying. My feet ain't left the motherfucking ground.
Oh.
You must ain't see my battle in London. I mean, you came here and talked about my suicide in my house? No. Man, I almost killed myself. No. What you think I'm gonna do? Somebody I don't give a fuck about. When you be like, I'm strapped in. Did that make you feel more alive?
No.
You know who else was strapped in?
Who was it?
Paul Walker, and he's still just so predictable. I said, you know what, you right. I'ma scrap all that shit.
Let's see that shit.
Y'all got me fucked up. Disrespect, twerk, talk to him, names, man, I bought all that shit. Now let me hear you say, oops in the building. Oops in the building. You hear that? This the city where I instill hope, and even if that building on fire, I might die because I'm the no smoke. It was 2007. It was 2007. Capo told me, hey, that nigga Hitman Holla up next. I said, well, if you say it, it's probably right. He could be one of the best. Then I seen him hit the stage. I say, little bro, coming soon. Then I hit the stage. Looked over the crowd. And it was just like this. 13 years, I'm still controlling the room. Shout out to Hitman. Shout out to Show Out. When it comes to the entertainment, bro, y'all got it on lock. But twerk, my brother did 16 years. So if he jump in the battle, it ain't a prop. You let that white boy. You let that white boy talk to you about you stealing purses? When they ancestors, you know what? Never mind. Because when I get to preaching, they like, here you go. Again, every time. But you let Sharon talk about you stealing purses, and then you lost. For you, that should have been a layup. You let that white boy style on you with the handbag like Warren Jacobs. See, they asked me on my back. I told them that I'm back. I'm shooting the shot. They was ducking every clip. Aflac, all year. They was ducking every clip. Aflac, all year. I gave them my presents. Now let's show them I can rap. Because every artist, I was in a different bag, like rap snacks. That's all, man. But you, New Jersey twerk. You, New Jersey twerk. You the one we supposed to see is worthy? How? Boom, Surf, Mitchell and Ness. We fuck with the old Jersey. I only came here to give you something new. Just tell me how we rock it. Cause I'm like you gonna hurt something. Cause if you don't dance around the subject, what you gonna do, twerk? Nothing. What you gonna do, twerk? Nothing. You too rhythmic on beat to get beat on. So none of that tough shit about how twerk gonna rush them. I mean, cause they'll put your mind in a gutter for thinking twerk something. But I took this, it's all good. I took this battle to do something. To make me feel good. For those who thought that I couldn't do it, think Players Club. This'll be your last scene. Twerk shut down by St. Louis. Rome said you dumped him. I said, fuck it, it's time to hurt twerk. I told dollar bills coming, it's time to work, twerk. See, I was undervalued doing what y'all was doing. But now my third rounds, they get lost in them. It's crazy how I had to start preaching for y'all to really collect what I'm offering. But you gonna keep rapping about the gun wars. Think that's gonna get you over the hump? That's the old notion. Running with the stick to get you over the bar, you pole voting. See, let's discuss. Running with the stick to get you over the bar, you pole voting. But let's discuss how a shot put the best in our community in a whirlwind. I mean, one running with the stick, the other one got the sweeper. I mean, they could have placed in Olympic curling. See, they could have placed in I said one running with the stick, the other one got the sweeper. They could have placed in Olympic curling. See all the trials and tribulations, bro? I became one with my failure. Then I beginning to attack hearts because I was too big for that court, like tractor trailer. See the shit that they talk about, being in the hood, I'm in the same places. I mean, only with a different goal. I said, but only with a different goal.
Yes, sir.
Black Power made me cream of the crop, fist in the air. I struck a different pose. But now I get to dress my city that I love, but they ridicule me. Corrupt? Let me give you my rendition. They was mad because I was passing bills and then I went past bill on the collector's edition. The only thing I was ever guilty of was actually caring. See, my whole career, it was albino. You know, I had thick skin, but I was ridiculed for being too transparent. I was stopping gunfights at 2 in the morning just to keep my youth alive. So fuck your time sheets, because you can't save a life between the hours of 9 and 5. See, when it comes to my youth, I was 7-Eleven, available for them 24 hours. But it's a shame how the system got away with murder, creating a scandal, just to turn me to a ghost for 50 cents and a little bit of power. But y'all bought into that shit. And that was a shame though. But now a black man is telling a story. Read Rainbow. Hold on. But now a black man is telling this story. Read Rainbow. Hold on. Read Rainbow. That's where it started at. Now I give them the bars right in front of their eyes, like the same cat, only on Star Trek. See, I mentored those boys in the hood. It was no ice cubes. It was no ice cubes for those stomach knots. I mean, a cube would do good in certain situations, but couldn't do nothing for a headshot. Couldn't do nothing for a headshot. You know what hurt even more is? Shots to the chest. Nuts stay going because it was fucking with our mental health. So every Ricky I couldn't save, I turned that shotgun to a degree or a job for somebody else. They say, oops. What you did for St. Louis, it'll never be another like you. Because I showed up with those dangerous minds with no signs of Michelle Pfeiffer.
Talk that preacher shit.
I fought in the streets. I went from ironic to iconic. He had snatched that buzz out of me and her. I was Mr. Miyagi fly swatting. Then my son told me, he said, Daddy, I'm going to be just like you, saving lives, mind moving, in my prime time. I said, damn, what the fuck is he on? Then I thought about it. Mind moving in the prime time. I'm really raising Dion. It's crazy how I talk about my 6-year-old. But you know what I found more striking? Is that I gave my daughters every power I got. I'm black. changing the life of another. I'm just up here, changing the life of another purse snatcher. I'm just up here, changing the life of another purse snatcher. That's the reason they couldn't stand me, because they had to marvel at the way I created superheroes like Stan Lee. I told y'all, I ain't come to play a motherfucking round. If I'm lying, I'm lying. My feet ain't left them.
It's crazy how you talked about them suicide boys. Morale, the shit we don't talk about, I used that round to lift it. Talking about him putting a number on the bottom of the screen. Nigga, I'm the one that told him to fix it. You got it wrong. See, when it comes to rebuttals,
Hold it down.
that's some of the shit that gets me pissed. I don't give a fuck how many times you heard the EKG line. You ain't heard it quite like this. But before I start rapping or go any longer, pour my heart out on stage, before I rap anymore, if anybody don't want to hear one of these type of rounds, they'll go to motherfucking door.
Right.
Because this ain't about punchlines, schemes. This real motherfucking rap. I ran for office, affected change, and didn't fall into that motherfucking trap. You know why I took this battle? Because I believe in you. I told them, fuck a party. I was just representing my people. I stood up, spoke out, no matter who didn't like it. I told both sides, what good is a party if all my people ain't invited? See, this is my first official battle since resigning my office. 3 years of hard work. I never would have thought this. Everything that I learned about politics was actually true. But I showed them what the kid from 4300 could do. I came in with a ton of hope, 160 pounds of fight, but not 1 ounce of fear for a system that didn't work. Even when they wanted to mill a leader because I was too solid to convert. That's cool. That's crazy. Even when I wanted to mill a leader, even when they wanted to mill a leader when I was too solid to convert. But you know what? I got burnt out. For this life that I chose. I was saving those I didn't know, but losing the ones I love most. So you're right. It was depression. They got a hold of me. I miss my dogs and gangster lean, steady on repeat. But I can continue talking about how... But I can continue talking about how I'm raising a fifth. But ain't y'all lost some people y'all close to? Well, you can relate to this shit. I lost my brother, my best friend, last year. Without him, it's been hard to see. Because I've been putting my life on the line for niggas that wouldn't live for me. They ridiculed that face app. But for me, it was like the last card. It brought closure. My brother died when he was 9. So I took that pic, put it through the face app, just to imagine what it looked like if he got older. But those are rounds that they don't want to hear. So like my brother, my best friend, y'all closest homies, I'll lay that to rest. Because the rest of this round, I got some shit to get up off my chest. This is where I draw the line with all that respect the dead shit. Because where I'm from, we got a code. 2 people you don't harm is women and kids. I said, so for them, I might cut back and let it blam on you. I mean, I thought it was cool back in March to ride with a Tech 9 until it jam on you. But where I'm from, they say people die every day. Your emotions, you gotta keep it still. It's crazy, because y'all fronting like dying from a pill in the hood ain't been a drill. We rapping about guns under our mattress. Like that shit is tight. When a Tech 9 on a mattress fucked up a little girl's life. So I guess we should learn from the bloggers. I guess we should learn from the bloggers on what it means to stay strapped. The first time I upped it, I ain't know what that Tech 9 was capable of. I felt like Jay Black. What? nobody condoning that? Man, we living in a fucked up world. My heart only goes out to his kids and that victim, who's a little motherfucking girl. I got nothing but love for Butter, J Black, Cass, and all of Philly. I just spit that for the real fathers with daughters that I know gon' feel me.
King, whenever you ready.
That was crazy.
Yeah, hold it down. Respect the MCs.
You know we gotta talk after this, right? First question they asked was with my third round Be Real. Y'all remember I was on stage going crazy, not really saying nothing. That shit was so ill. But before I get into religion and some of these white folks culture appropriating, I want to make sure I shout out to those who rap that happen to be white, kind of like my brothers, so they don't feel like it's a slap in their faces. Because I know some ill Macs that keep a big K, that rap crazy so they belong in A Ward. I mean some that mad flex with a thesaurus on stage, they keep it gully and straightforward. Even those who are awkwards, I still consider them fam. Off the top, I got this idea when I seen them scribble jam. Let's go! But then there are those who appropriate. I feel like our culture, they diminishing it. Because you got motherfuckers like Sharon that get on... hold on, I'll put a pin in that shit. You versus Loso, one of my favorite battles, but I was pissed off seeing Christianity versus comedic science. Going back and forth about y'all faith, trying to figure out which one is lying. Was it his rock and revival or your true religion? As fucked up as it seems, me and you still pissed off at the way they Ringo bought them jeans.
That was so.
Me and you still pissed off at the way that they Ringo bought them jeans. Then they appropriate our pain. That's the shit I can't stand. I mean, but y'all let Sharon get on this platform, and I guess he'll figure that this a lucky brand. But y'all see Billy Pistol. I see a hillbilly. Y'all see Billy Pistol. I see a hillbilly. How's it feel to know that you can wave your pistol and not get killed, Billy? Oh, y'all know where that's coming from. Remember him versus Rum? He said, fuck 12, Tech 9. I hated that shit. He said, fuck 12, Tech 9. I hated that shit. The well-off white boy that can say fuck the police and get away with the shit. Tamir Rice was killed when he was 12 for having a fake gun. The police sealed his fate. But you was on stage with 100 bullets and a fake gun and made it to 28. But y'all okay with that? Cause he wildin' out. They call him the smack killer. Well, get it. Have him try that with a rare breed that ain't a smack nigga. When I seen you yesterday, I started to fuck up your whole world. Cause you don't understand how that fuck 12 Tech 9 boy perpetuation shit that happened to that little girl. Man. What if she was a wildin' out fan? And watching your shit is how she get through the drama. But that fuck 12 Tech 9 boy goes viral, now she can't get through the trauma. Now every night, she having nightmares. She gotta sleep with her mama. I thought about riding up on Billy Pistol and see if he equipped with the llama. Y'all keep talking about this shit. But when it comes to our social change, we see y'all from a distance. Not understanding that the conversation that me and B-Dot gotta have with our son is vastly different. Yesterday, I told my son, I said, son, when you get old enough, you get your own apartment, could you lock the door, please? Because I would hate for a cop to mistake it for her apartment and shoot you while you eating ice cream. He said, Dad, even while I'm complying, I said, son, if I'm lying, I'm flying, and unfortunately, the laws of gravity, I ain't learned to defy them. See, I really don't give a fuck if y'all think my third round is scorching. But Gully, that's why the conversation with your son is just as important.
Talk.
You gotta get him to understand. It's okay to have black friends that he sees as brothers. But it's not okay to grow up thinking that it's okay not to see color. He ain't got a front for nobody. Just because he don't act black, that don't make him a coward.
But if he sees his black friends going through injustice, use his white privilege as a superpower. I see you on Instagram with your son. I love it, bro. Tell him I'm pulling for it. But in America, I can't let him befriend my son unless he's willing to take a bullet for him. See, my life been like Shawshank Redemption. Think about it with the heavier scenes. So when I die, think Morgan Freeman. I want y'all to picture my voice over everything. See, these third rounds, sit down with your kids. Make them listen too. Battle Rap's Mr. Clark. I mean, they lean on me so I can use these chains to school them on black principle. Okay. Give it up!
These niggas been plotting and watching, I heard they been looking for me. I pull up fresh, all white like dope, I look like a whole key. Black and white pieces all on my back, little homie, I feel like a real for real. I changed the number to